The world watched in 2022 as Mpox, a viral disease once confined mostly to Central and West Africa, re-emerged with a vengeance. This wasn't the first time Mpox had made its presence known. Scientists first discovered the virus in 1958, identifying it in laboratory monkeys. It took another 12 years for the first human case to emerge in 1970 in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The 2022 outbreak, however, marked a significant departure from previous patterns. Mpox cases began appearing in countries where the virus had not been typically found, sparking concern and prompting a swift global response. The outbreak served as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the potential for infectious diseases to transcend borders with alarming speed. Mpox is caused by a virus belonging to the orthopox virus genus, a family of viruses that also includes smallpox. There are two distinct clades of the Mpox virus, the West African clade and the Congo Basin, Central African clade. The West African clade, generally associated with milder illness, was responsible for the 2022 outbreak. Understanding the differences between these clades is crucial for effective public health interventions. The Congo Basin clade, historically linked to more severe disease and higher mortality rates, highlights the potential dangers posed by Mpox and the need for continued vigilance. Mpox primarily spreads through close contact with an infected person or animal. This includes direct contact with bodily fluids, skin lesions, or respiratory secretions. The virus can also be transmitted through contact with contaminated materials such as bedding, clothing, or surfaces that have been touched by an infected individual, while less common, transmission through respiratory droplets during prolonged face-to-face contact is also possible. It's important to note that Mpox is not a sexually transmitted infection in the traditional sense. However, the close physical contact that occurs during sexual activity can facilitate its spread. Section 4. Recognizing the symptoms. Mpox typically presents with a range of symptoms, often beginning with fever, headache, muscle aches, and swollen lymph nodes. These initial symptoms can easily be mistaken for other common illnesses, making early diagnosis challenging. A distinctive rash usually develops within 1 to 3 days after the onset of fever. This rash often starts on the face and spreads to other parts of the body, including the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. The lesions progress through various stages, starting as flat spots, then evolving into raised bumps filled with clear fluid, and finally crusting over and scabbing before healing. Section 5. Protecting yourself and others. Prevention is paramount in the fight against Mpox. Practicing good hygiene, such as frequent hand washing with soap and water or using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer, is crucial. Avoiding close contact with individuals who are sick, particularly those with a rash, is also essential. If you must care for someone with Mpox, wear a mask, gloves, and protective clothing to minimize the risk of infection. Vaccination remains one of the most effective ways to prevent Mpox. While the original smallpox vaccine provides some cross-protection against Mpox, newer vaccines specifically targeting Mpox are available and are recommended for individuals at higher risk of exposure. Section 6. The path forward. Vigilance and research. The 2022 Mpox outbreak served as a potent reminder of the ever-present threat posed by infectious diseases. While the outbreak has subsided, the virus has not been eradicated. Continued vigilance, robust public health surveillance, and ongoing research are essential to prevent future outbreaks and protect global health security. Efforts to develop new and improved diagnostic tools, antiviral treatments, and vaccines are crucial to staying ahead of the curve. By investing in research and strengthening public health infrastructure, we can be better prepared to detect, respond to, and ultimately prevent future Mpox outbreaks, safeguarding the health and well-being of communities worldwide.